So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this. This is awesome new tab page. And I know you're wondering, okay, why might it be so awesome? Well, you can search Facebook right from here. You can search Twitter right from here. You can go straight to YouTube. You can make your own buttons for the things that you're going to use. You can have these applications all right here. You can go straight to your calendar, straight to your Gmail, straight to your docs. And you can add all these awesome applications. You can also view the weather, as you can see, and you can even see what your email is looking like, as well as take notes if you're in a hurry. And you can do all this through Chrome Web Store, which you can search for everything right here. And you also can search all of these right here. As you can see, I can search Wikipedia, I can search Pinterest, I can search Reddit. It says search right there. So yeah, this is a pretty sweet extension that you can get for Chrome. Now, some of the other awesome extensions are Chime. Chime is great because you can get on here and you can hook up your Gmail, your Reddit, Facebook, GitHub, all these social networks. And then all you have to do is, if you get a notification on one, you get it right here. Gmail, Twitter, Quora. You can just check them off right here if you want, or you can just click on this and it'll take you directly to it. Now you can turn this on Do Not Disturb or on regular. Personally, I like one on Do Not Disturb because then you're not getting all these chimed notifications up here in the corner. And all you got to do is just check it right there. It's got a number on it. But do whatever you like. Now, some of these other ones, this one's a great one. You can see your agenda for your calendar. I'm not going to go into too much depth with that one. This one's also great because this syncs all of your bookmarks with all the different browsers, and there's also a mobile application on your phone to where you can view view your bookmarks, and you don't have to really do a whole lot. Now, some of my favorite applications are actually on my mail. So I'm just going to go in here to my mail. As you can see, I have this all set up. So unread, Mailbox Later, everything else. Now, as you can see right here, it says Mailbox Later. Now, what's great about this is because these are different folders set up. The way you do that is you go up here into Settings, and you go to Inbox. So what you do here is you can do the inbox sections, and you can adjust these to whatever you want. I just like my unread at the top, but if you make this your Mailbox Later, then you can sync it up with Mailbox from Dropbox, and then you can push those back for later, and then you can still see what all is in your inbox right here for later. So that's pretty awesome. Now, another cool feature is this calendar down here. This is actually a Google Labs, but you can actually see what's going to be going on for the next few days, and you don't have to go and open up another tab and then go into your calendar. You don't have to do any of that. It's right there. But what's actually even better than that is when you get a email from somebody and they're asking you for a time slot. Notice how these time slots right here and right here, they turn these. What I'm about to show you is Boomerang. What this does is it's right here, Boomerang for Gmail and Boomerang for Boomerang Calendar. Now, Boomerang for Gmail is alright, it's good, but Boomerang Calendar is ridiculously good. Now, what this does is, anytime that someone suggests a time, it'll automatically turn these times into hyperlinks, so then you can just click on them, and then you can add it directly into your calendar. What's even better is, if I want to reply to her, and you want to suggest a meeting time, you can suggest a meeting. You can share the next few days, or you can share the next week's availability. So let's just suggest a meeting. So if I want to look at and see what time slots I have open this week, I can simply just look in here and click, and I click, and then I can drag down, and what it'll do is it'll put a time slot in there. And I can click and drag, or if I just want a 30-minute time slot there, I can click and drag down, and then I can insert these into my email. And then what these will do is these will turn into hyperlinks, and it makes it really easy. Now you can also um, you can also suggest, or you can send them what your next few days are like. So then you don't even have to do anything. It just shows what the next will be like, or what next week is like. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. So this is Boomerang for this Boomerang calendar. Um, Now, what's what Boomerang does is it allows you to send something later. Uh, with this, you can boomerang this, um, and you can basically, in 2 days, if they haven't replied, it will push this to the top of your inbox. If they haven't clicked on it, I mean, literally haven't clicked on the mail, then it'll push it to the top of your inbox in 2 days. If they haven't even opened it, or just regardless, if you want it to happen, it can happen. Um, so that's pretty awesome. It'll keep you on top of everything, and you won't ever have to miss something, or if somebody's pretty bad at following up, you won't forget. Um, Now, another really awesome uh, extension is it's called Reportive, and what it'll do is whenever you get an email from somebody, so let's say my professor right here, he emailed us. Well, it shows, instead of having these stupid ads over on the side, it shows up with the profile picture, it shows up with a little bit of information about them, it shows their Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+. And a lot of times it'll, yeah, cred, right here, it'll tell you as much as you want about people, and you can see any recent mail, anything. And it just makes everything really quick, especially if you just want to connect with them really fast on 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 these social networks. No longer do you have to go searching for them. It'll just come up really quick. Now, the last one I'm going to show you guys is a, extension called Auto Patchwork, which is right here. Now, what's so great about this is when you go on Google to go search for something, it will. You know how you always have to click when you get to the bottom, you have to click the next button for to go to the next page, like this right here. But as soon as you get the auto patchwork, it will do this. And it will let you continue to scroll, and then you don't have to hit the next button anymore. It's pretty awesome. So, I hope this video was helpful, and give me a like if you think if you got any value out of it. Thanks.